Hello to Wednesday's stream. And hello to you, Michael. May the sleeper protect you. Just saying. Very, very important. And we are gonna have a hopefully an incredible stream today where we are on the hunt for... I think there's one focus stone remaining. But you might prove me wrong. And this is where we are going to go after. I may take a quick look to the map. Find the location where we have not yet been. I like that out. Yeah, you never know, son. These RPG games sometimes they do escalate. Okay, we are gonna jump to the sec camp. We are gonna sleep the rain away. And then we are gonna go, I think, to the south is the last one. Ah, yes, of course, we were in this tomb. I'm just putting the pieces in my mind together. We've been inside here. Let me check if I actually looted everything. But I do suppose... Okay. Alright, then teleportation it is. Did you have a wonderful week so far, Michael? I hope you did. Oh, it's on the 5. Hello, boys. Nice for you to give the space. Okay, I can hardly see a thing. Quickly, bad, and then it should... Pretty normal. Better a normal week than a bad week, right? What about you? I had a pretty normal week too. Nothing out of the ordinary happened.
Hey you!
Out of my hut or I'll...
Make yourself scarce or I'll... Hey
Hello,
you!
Dima.
Out of my hut or I'll...
Time to get up again.
Okay. This is a... Only have time to say hello. Thank you for saying hello, Dima. And I wish you a wonderful evening, boy.
Get out of the way!
Okay, we need to go down there. Through the forest, through the water, and then we are actually going to a location where I think I've not yet been. So I just saw the story trailer for Elixir and I'm excited for it. Was it the trailer which was released on Friday? The render trailer? Then I've seen that one too, and I'm very, very hyped too. Are you, is it raining again? No, it's a waterfall. Yep. Did I get it? I know that Jack has a kid. Is it right that has he the kid with Kaya, or however she was called, the first companion? Because you had the kid bed in the background, right? But I'm excited too. Cannot wait until the game is released. Probably, and also she was also in the trailer, and there was the baby bed. Yeah, that's what I meant. And I'm so excited, man. I hope this is something we didn't really have in Elix. I have the hope that there will be more cinematic sequences, not in game engine, but rendered videos. This would be nice, because I did enjoy the trailer. More videos like that in the game. Always take that with you. Okay. Left, 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 left. We are gonna run into orcs, I guess. Or maybe not. Okay, first of all, those guys. We have a wonderful spell for that. And yes, I should have channeled the first one up. That might have been smarter to do more damage initially. Good. Cannot loot them, but easy experience points. Just saying. I think the last time I just either took another way or... Have I already been in here? If not, this is just a random ass door. With... okay. Obviously the items are shit. Sorry for my French. I have to say this door is random, but I'll accept. Okay, I should have regent. Or not. Orc Hunter. It's funny to see you taking some random ways. But it is the... So like, do you mean that ironic? It's not random, is it? You're making fun of me? I'm just kidding. Let's see, I would like to use the healing spell. You serious? Okay. I just thought it is not a random way, it's the straightest way, I thought. It's the worst way, I see. And I think I know why. I see to get why it is the worst way. But maybe not with my great magic abilities. Easy. Should I? Okay, so your recommendation is not taking this way. Then okay, I'm gonna take a look to the map in a second. Although the orcs ain't no problem, right? Yet, of course. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, that nearly would have teleported us to into the swamp camp. I'm gonna just for now actually put that away, so it's not gonna happen on accident. And that was a wasted mana. I don't have any recommendations. It's your playthrough. We'll see. I'm gonna go on until the point when I noticing the pain in search for another way. It would be funny by accident teleporting to the sec camp. Yep, that would be a little bit embarrassing for me. But fair enough. Luckily, I already unbinded it. In the end, every orc I kill is execute. Okay, I should concentrate, otherwise I will fall down, and that would be not to be recommended. Although the first death by falling is always the nicest one, right? Do you know, I'm just noticing a thing, which is actually... I have no problem playing old games, don't get me wrong, this is not the point. I just wished I would have played this when I was little, to have played this game when it was released, to play it the nicest looking. Do you know what I mean? Back in the day, games were not looking as they are looking today. This experience I wished I would have made back in the day. But anyways. Ah, okay, we have been here with the books. I remember the screaming. Okay, another, yes, the first Gothic playthrough is magical. this direction it is. Oh yeah. I think I love this spell. Firestorm. Who would have guessed? Bloodhounds. The nicest being in Gothic. And there's a cave. Another bloodhound. Okay, this region is bloodhound infested. I said it's best spell in the game. Oh, then I already forgot that you said that once. It is amazing. Because you gotta love AoE, right? AoE damage is the nicest. And the dot the enemy receives, right? And we have another random ass door. With a spell scroll. Just in case. I think I did before you wrote it, but... Okay, Orc Hammer. 50 damage. That would have been good. But our named sword is doing a tinsy bit more damage. Just in case, I'm afraid. Alright, we are... Oh, okay. We are nearing level 21. And I got to do something about the learning points at one point. Uh-oh. This one could be a tougher nut to crack, a golem. I assume it's a stone golem. Didn't we learn something about stone golems in one of the books? Okay, it's a bridge golem. I'm sorry. Okay. That did not work as expected. Okay, we cannot damage him physically, We cannot damage him with fire. So I will actually go around him. The stone one. Okay, I could try out a hammer, but I think it's... Did we find the orc hammer? Let's see, it's just a try. It probably won't work out. But it's an axe and not blunt. No, it's a hammer. Good. If we have such a weapon, we'll try it out. Although it's a bridge golem and not a stone. Michael, can I thank you for picking up the books? Thank you very much. Without the book, I wouldn't have received the 500 experience points. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very wise of you to tell me, read or pick up the books. Okay, Lester.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Zardes and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
How did you manage?
How did you manage to get past that living mountain?
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
This document you're looking for, what is it?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
In one of the previous versions, there was a different dialogue line. How can that be? Even if they had a multitude of lines, they in the full game would only put in the real lines to save size. Or did they patch it?
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you.
Alright, Lester, you little weakling. Some moss. I mean, when Gothic was released, the developers needed to make sure the game is fitting on a CD, right? Still do not like... They're too noisy. Why I was stuck there for a second. Because of that, we needed to save and load. Oh. Screw close combat.
Look. Looks like the focus you're looking for is up there.
Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it.
Okay, save and in this version there was something like, how did you manage to get past the living mountain, the golem? Okay. In the previous version there was, how did you manage to get past those dogs? There were 2 more bloodhounds there. Okay. Weird change. But they ought to have the reason for that. Give me just one little second. Okay. Nothing related with me. Well, theoretically yes, but nothing I need to intervene with. Sorry, Lester, that was not on purpose. I didn't want to hit you, baby. The developers had to change Lester's level from 15 to 999, so he won't run away from Golem. Okay, that's a fun fact. And I will actually switch to live chat, so I see everything you write. Okay, there are more of them ladies around. Where did you read such facts, Michael? I am interested with the level of Lester. How do you get to this information? Is it... Did the devs tell that once? I'm just interested. Oh, you ugly lady. And the ugly lady has lady friends. And the ugly boy did not save. That felt like mass murder. In a positive way.
I'll go and have a look up there.
I know, mass murder cannot be positive. And it's gotta smell like barbecue here. I'm just gonna ignore that one harpy. Closing one. Video from the series. Okay. Cool. I wouldn't even would have guessed that the NPCs do have the level system too. Wouldn't have guessed that. Did I save? Hello, Lester, my friend. Oh, lockpick. That sounds like I should do that immediately. I wish I could. There we go. To the next level. Okay. He took her down. Oh, come on. Why don't you do it like I want? Oh yes, I'm gonna need to let it clicked. And up we go. We start with left. What mod? Two times left, two times left, two times left. Okay, now it's gonna get complicated. Left, left, right, right, left. Too much for my little brain. The Sword of Victory. The only mods which are installed is the how was it called again? Not real. I wouldn't call it. I don't know if it's a mod. Wait a second. only thing I've installed is the DirectX 11 renderer. That's the only thing which is installed. The rest is the standard Steam stuff. The DirectX 11 renderer asset thing. Otherwise, this is what came from Steam. And without the DirectX 11 renderer, I wouldn't have been able to play it. Next fun fact. As I said, as far as I understand, let me actually look something up. So this is the thing I've installed, I think. The changes are dynamic shadows, more, you can look further ahead, better performance, HBAO, water reflection, atmospheric scattering, height fog, normal mapping, dynamic lighting, vegetation generator, hardware translation, editor panel, to change things in the world. There should be no content change through the DirectX 11 thing. And the rest, every content change there is in the Steam version, which you download from Steam. In case you meant I was supposed to fall down from the ladder. Yeah. What shall I say? It's... Okay, maybe my lockpicking skill is not high enough. Okay, we cannot lockpick. Or maybe we got to talk.
You looking for trouble with me again?
Have you found anything?
The chest over there is locked. Maybe we can find the key somewhere in this fort. Have you found the document yet?
No, not yet.
Did you have a look around the library?
No, thank you. I remember fire lizards. Yep, I do. I do remember them. Okay, going back. Oh, crap. Okay, a library like this one. Harpies down. I made a little bit of a mistake. I should have regenerated. Girl. There she is, just stuck in the wall. And you have probably noticed that after you hit something with fire that takes their HP, but it also you hit something with fire, it takes their HP, but it also slowly runs down. Yep, the dot when you are on fire. Essence of strength, okay. Don't need daddy yet. Burning effect, yeah. Nice to have met you, ladies. Take that. Can go through the books. Nice. We need to find a key. Yes, so the same applies to Nameless. You shouldn't survive the encounter with those lizards. It should take you some HP, but it also should have the burning effect on you. Well, I cannot say anything except maybe I'm just such a goddammit good player.
You looking for...
Have you found anything?
The chest over there is locked. Have you found the document yet?
No, not...
Did you have a look around the lock?
If that was the library. Yep, it's of course possible, but what shall I say? I mean, if it throws you off that I didn't fall down the ladder, I have no problem pressing save and quit and stop the game. We do not need to play it. Okay, I suppose this ain't the library. This is more like a cooking. That might be Michael, but I have no influence on that. If you have not played the game before and you're just happy that it is finally running, there ain't no description in the mod I've installed that it did make any changes. So and it's for me just fine for now. I guess a lot, if you're pointing it out like that. One guy even made a song about that letter. There's a lot of... in Gothic I do not understand. I have to admit. I've seen the other day a video. I can show it to you. Maybe it makes sense for you since we are talking about Gothic videos. Maybe it makes sense for you, Michael. Let me... Oh god. Give me just a split second. I'll do it like this. Oh yeah, there we are. Just imagine a mod for Gothic. I'm going to show you something, Michael, by the way. Just imagine a mod for The Witcher that would make Roach not so clunky. Yeah. That would be weird. But this is it. If there I would have known it since I've played it, but with Gothic I do not know. Fun fact, Roach is in German called Plötze. Do you know, this is a video I've seen the other day, which I do not understand. It's a video about an orc. It's called Gothic 2, Kista the Hunter. And I don't understand. I simply do not. Maybe, Michael, you understand it and can explain it to me. And by the way, the great Gothic music. In Czech, roach is klepna. Is klepna the meaning roach, or is it a name? So, by the way, in the video not much more is coming, but I don't get it. I made this clip to capture the feeling I connect with him. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're trolling, right? That this guy is a loner. Is that the explanation for the video? I didn't understand it, but at least the music was nice. There I have to say, this guy played all the Piranha Bytes games. I was impressed. Where's the Gothic one? There are some mods where you can actually make Gothic pretty damn good looking. That's insane. But I wanted to play relatively vanilla, that's my excuse. We are gonna hop back in the game in a second. Just wanted to...
1&1.de.
I was pretty damn impressed how good looking, with some mods, Gothic actually can look like. Imagine that this game is from 2004-ish. That's quite amazing. Okay. We want to go back to the game. And about the feel, it's probably the idea how he roams the colony to get something to eat. Okay. But I didn't even know the character. It's March 15, 2001, yeah. Okay. Even 3 years earlier. Through the mods. So, I think it's a name, good pronunciation. Really, Klepna is a good pronunciation. It's... Did you play Witcher on English or in Czech, Michael? I always wondered, I always was under the impression that roach, as of course is a name, but the insect is meant. I was always annoyed with the German name translation, with just a weird name, Plötze, and not Kakerlake. We gotta need to find some books, some documents. Maybe I should go... Ah, there's still one room with harpies which I ditched before. One level down, which I completely ditched. Sometimes I'm a little bit clunky. I agree. Play Witcher 3 in English, but recently played in Polish, and it's much better. But play Witcher 1 in Czech. The only Witcher with a Czech dubbing. Okay. Let me ask you something. But okay, use fun fact: roach is not named by the insect, but by the fish. Okay, that I did. Okay, you are an expert, my friend. Ah, the common roach fish. Okay, I see. I see. Does roach have red eyes? Okay, it's named after the fish. Thank you for bringing me out of the insect thing. X, and well, as I see it now, it would be translated in Czech. It would be Klotice. Well, and that would be oh, I am so stupid. I am stupid and embarrassed. Okay, I excuse myself for what I said about the German translation. Fun fact, thank you that we talked about it. This is actually the fish common roach, right? And it's called in German Plötze. So the German translation is accurate. I do not complain. Was The Witcher is it a Polish game or was it a Czech game? It was Polish, right? It's a good stream so far, by the way. I've learned something about The Witcher today. Very much appreciated. Plotka. So it's... okay. Good. So, translation was correct. Witcher was a book, right? Now their memories come up. Or were the books written after? No. Weird as Skeletons. It was a book, okay. Did you read the books? It was first a book, okay. Then I have some memories there. And I haven't read. Well, I have read, but not the Witcher book. Okay, I was expecting a demon. You tried, but it didn't catch your eyes. Okay. No, I like healing potions. A mana potion. I also think a demon would be incredible here. Yeah. Maybe for the sequel. Ah, and there the key is. Okay. That took a while. Only because I forgot about that room down here. In Gothic sequel, there's something completely different in this fortress. Okay, what precisely? Or what exactly? So going... No, we only need to go one level up, right? Oh boy.
You looking for trouble with me again?
Okay,
Have you
we
found
just need to
The
open
chest over there is... Have you found the doc...
No, not yet.
Did you have a look around the library?
Yes. Okay, let's quickly read the document. I just wanted to do that. Don't worry. And I'm not gonna take a look at the sketch. Title deed. A whole faction. I recommend you to look at some videos, but after finishing Gothic because it's spoilers. Okay, will do. A whole faction. Okay. Entities to hold or to claim the territory of the mountain fort. I, Bergmar, Burgrave of the Western Field, and presiding judge over the lands of my lord of to Morrison, the region surrounding Corinus, hereby declare that I surrender and sell to the holder of this document and to the house of Innes the fief of the mountain fort, along with further tenths of my revenue and the mines contained therein for 400 units of gold. That is not much. I gotta look one word up. Thief. Okay. Das Lehen. A historical word I did not know. Thief.
I found the document.
Hey, well done. Take these magic scrolls as a reward. With them, you'll be able to reach the focus. I'll wait for you down by the focus platform.
Let me guess, levitation we might have received, if the spell is in the game. Sleep, some skeleton, telekinesis. Okay, that might be... Okay, then I assume we have received telekinesis. Because pyrokinesis it is definitely not. It seems that piranha bites plant got to have much more value than they made in Gothic 2. Ah, okay. So it might seem. Plant got to be much more value. Okay, makes sense. We are a prison colony and we pay in ore because it is mined here. So I guess gold would be even more valuable here, right? And the mining. In the prison. Fun fact, in the alpha version of Gothic you could have choose your reward, some spells, but they changed it and gave you the telekinesis spell. I guess they did that because otherwise if you could have chosen whatever you like, you would have been F'd at this point. Probably. Do you want to try the telekinesis bug? We can, if you tell me what that bug does before. Okay, now I think anyways I gotta need to get up there and use the telekinesis from there in order to see the object we want to have. And by the way, telekinesis would be a super cool superpower. I would like to have that. I would like to use telekinesis in daily life. I understood. Okay, then let's see what this bug is all around. I can refill my Pepsi in that moment. Store your telekinesis, hold left mouse button. Okay, first of all we are gonna... Where's telekinesis? Of course under magic. Where is telekinesis? Pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis is such a nice word too. Yes, I do love all the words. Okay. It is drawn. Hold left mouse button, use space to sheet. Hold left mouse button, use space to sheet telekinesis and press W. Okay. This just through. Okay, space just once, okay. That might have been a mistake. By the way, what is the bug in then? What is... So the telekinesis spell is not being used up. Not working. We just jumped down. Okay, one more try. Left mouse button, space to sheet, press W. No. Not working. I did like the telekinesis spell, by the way.
Now both of us have what we wanted. I'll stay here to read the old books.
We'll meet again.
Okay. That means we have all of them focuses. And it only took us 1 hour 15 minutes to receive this one. Yay. Before you talk to Zardes, I advise you to buy things from Kronos. Okay. And I will invest some learning points. With buy things. Okay, so you meant learning points. So with buy things, you meant spells, right? Swamp camp. The magician of water. We want to the fire dude. We want to go. Yes, you meant. Which cools... Okay, don't say it. I will quickly go through it. Maybe I notice some cool spell too. Otherwise, hopefully you are gonna advise me. Okay, I was under the impression we had a spell to get to the old camp too. But then I guess I was wrong. Just to the swamp camp. And to the new camp. Okay, then we do it the old school way. But I'm gonna teleport. Anyways, I'm a man. I'm manned up. We walk this way we came. But the water mages are in the new camp. And we want to go to the fire mages, don't we? Kronos is at the fire mages, isn't he? I thought we need to go to the old camp up there and not to the new camp. Okay, yeah, sorry, we did receive from the water magicians, and yep, I had a brain lag, you're right. Excuse me. Hello, boy. Thank you for not directly talking to us. Wasn't Kronos the dude in the circle down there? Wasn't that Kronos? He likes to walk in circles. It is a nice if you are bored. Imagine that if you are paid for standing around like him all day, you probably do that, right? If you are ordered to stay in a circle, you're probably just walking around in circles.
For the honor of magic.
I like to become a magician. I need to. Okay, let's first.
I want to acquire magic writings.
And then, oh, he has a couple of books too. Word of the Gods. I think that we already have. And the power. He's not. I know he's probably not paid. What I wanted to say there is to bring it to a real world example. That is... I didn't imagine that he's gonna be paid there, of course. I just want to bring to the real world. Lightning. Healing we have. Chain lightning would actually... Give me 1 second. Okay. Hey. Fun fact, in Gothic 1 there's a chain lightning spell, but it's not in Gothic 2. Okay, but weird. But all the weird transform into animal whatever is in Gothic 2. Would you... I'm confused, Michael. I wouldn't like to buy spell scrolls because they're used up. And the only thing from the runes if I would buy one, would be the ball lightning. Transform into blood flame. The transformation things are mana bonus. Ice Bolt we already have. I'm pretty damn certain. But I will check in a second again. Yeah. Okay. So at least you do agree with me. Let me just
May
check.
I pass through here?
No, boy.
May I pass through here?
Don't go on my nerves. Ball, ice ball we already have. Even 2 times, by the way. Okay, so we are in sync. Okay. And I will not put every learning points and every skill points into mana. But at least 30-ish.
You shouldn't believe
Make
40-ish.
for the honor of.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I want to acquire magic.
Okay, that was wrong.
There was a time when things would have gone very
Probably right.
differently.
May I pass through for the honor of magic.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago.
I need more magic.
I can help you.
Something
Yep,
about
yep,
that
yep, yep,
story
yep.
after all.
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm not involved.
25, 30, 35, 40. That means
Very clever.
we still have, we should still have
May
30
I pass through here?
skill points available. Why not?
Keep out of it.
And that brings us now up to 3. You think that's enough? Okay. To 77 mana. Okay, good. So, Michael, we are in sync today somehow. At least we have some options, some opinions with the character. That's good.
Must be something about.
There must be something about that story after all.
Ulrich, that's a weird name.
If you think there must be something about that story after all. As long as I'm not involved.
Something about that story after all.
Okay. Fair enough for me. So, boy.
For the honor of magic.
Oh yeah, I found the focus.
I found a focus in the mountain fort.
Unbelievable. Now we have 4 focus stones altogether. There's only one more missing. Then we'll have them all. You've already done our community a great service. Get the last focus stone, and we'll soon be able to free ourselves. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one.
And I remember we handed them in the last time.
I found a focus under the ring of stone.
Brilliant. Now we have all 5 focus stones. Your deeds are invaluable to our camp. Be assured of my eternal gratitude. Go to Riordian now. He'll give you something for your immense efforts. Speak to Kronos, the keeper of the ore as well. He'll give you another gift from our community.
Can you blast the ore mound now?
We now have all the artifacts we need to fulfill our plan. But the barrier was created by 12 magicians. There are not enough magicians in the circle of water to control the powerful energies and to guide them onto the right course.
What can we do?
I'm aware that you've already done much for our community. We owe you greatly. But in the interest of all the inhabitants of the colony, I need to ask one more favor of you.
One more, okay.
One more favor?
Yes, go to the old camp and try to win some of the magicians of the Circle of Fire for our cause.
Magicians of fire? Why should they want to give up their easy life? The destruction of the barrier would rob them of their powerful position.
That is the exact reason why you must accomplish this mission. You know people from all the camps of the colony. Remind the magicians of fire of the old times, when we studied the arts of magic together.
All right then, I'll try to convince the magicians of fire. But I can't promise anything. It seems nearly impossible to me.
You must try. If you do not succeed in this, there is only one other, just one.
One what?
Forget it. You must succeed. Here, take this magic rune. Hand it over to Coristo, the High Magician of the Circle of Fire, as a sign of our trust. With this, he can teleport into this room without passing the guards. anytime he wants. I hope that it'll convince our former friends of our good intentions.
This room...
May you return in one piece?
Chapter 4. So we have a room to get here. Okay, that's good, fair enough. Nice. So we should have... We can now increase our magic circle. I guess that's good.
Greetings.
Zardes said you had a reward for me?
Ah, come here, come here. Our spiritual leader has told me about your heroic deeds. All the people in the camp, no, the whole colony, are deeply indebted to you. Take this as a modest reward for all your efforts.
Okay, you have a question? And I should save in case the game crashes. Hello, Auric. Nice boy.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Kronos. I always, if I hear the name Kronos, I'm always thinking about time. I have no clue at all.
As long as I'm not involved.
You shouldn't tell him.
Things could have gone very differently.
Like to be in his shoes, though.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
As long as I'm not involved.
Okay, let me process the question, Michael. Is there a way to recognize if the word one is talking about an object or a person in German? You are speaking... Context would be the only option, but not by the word. Context. Not, at least, if I'm thinking about it, I don't think so. Just context.
Hello.
That's ever likely to change.
Zardes said you had a reward for me.
As the keeper of the ore, I'd like to give you a small portion of our ore for your great deeds on behalf of the camp. I hope you'll make as good use of it as we do.
I always am good with power. Is it in the languages you can speak, in Czech and Polish? Is it the way that you can say one woman that you can lead from one, whether it's an object or a person?
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Okay, there's only one other. No. In German you can't. Not in one. But you couldn't conclude it from one there. Nope.
May I pass through here?
Is it in Czech and Polish you can speak? Is it there that you can do that?
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Some people never learn.
That is amazing with languages.
You shouldn't believe it.
Hang on.
And that is why it's probably sometimes hard to talk in a foreign language.
Not listening to all the blathering.
Okay, then we have a small...
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Kadesh, you boy. He lurked in. Hello. I hope you're good, my boy. And nice that you tuned in. Well, we can identify if it's feminine or masculine, or it's... Sorry, don't know how to say. You'd need... I don't know Polish. We are talking about languages. The thing is, in German, we have what you there said with jeden, jede, but in German it is that a word can be female, masculine.
There was a time when I led a very different life. I was one of the best generals of this country. I've spent my whole life fighting for my country. But the nobles didn't like me because the king listened to my advice, and they knew I posed a threat to their dirty business. I hadn't counted on their insidiousness. They used the king's wife to get me. I was blamed for her pointless murder. King Robar had no other choice. The services I had rendered my country saved me from the gallows, but they robbed me of my freedom. One day I'll be free again, then I shall return and take revenge. I shall have my revenge.
Okay, thank you, boy. We were talking about if there's a way to recognize the word one. Okay, then maybe I misunderstood your question. You're talking about, yes, we in German articles, we have them, yes. He, female, male, and it we do have, but the articles don't necessarily need to be if the physical thing is female or it. If that makes any sense. For example, a baby is it. A lion is a he. So, although it could be a she. Then we, that identification we have two.
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
Which task do the mage's mercenaries have?
Very simple. Protect the ore, protect the mages. Sometimes the mages have a special task for one of us.
Yeah, we have two. If I understand the question from Michael the right way, yes. A baby is also it in Czech, and we also have the lion and she lion, yes. And this is why I don't like articles. Theoretically, you could do it like in English and just leave them out. It wouldn't make any difference. Since a lion is he, but can be a she, which is messed up. But it's grammar. Absolutely never, but it's never used. Yes, because it's nonsense, I think. And I'm lazy. That comes to it. I'm absolutely lazy. And that's why I like English, by the way. But
may I pass through here?
Tastes can tastes can be weird, right?
Hello.
Okay, I thought we would have one more option. And I wonder, since we have 3 different nationalities here, I have a question. Do you? In German we have something called false friend. And this is, for example, in German, in the common language, we don't say smartphone. The people say handy, which when you go to an English-speaking person, you wouldn't recognize handy as the smartphone. The same is with public viewing, which is in English, the thing is when a person dies, you go there with a couple of guys and say goodbye. That is public viewing. In public viewing, it is when you go with your mates to a bar and watch football together with them when there is a championship. That's public viewing. Are there false friends in your languages too? I'm just interested. We use English words in German, Kadesh. for example, we call the smartphone, we call handy. But the actually word handy is used in English differently, not to say for a smartphone. And this is what we call false friends. The same as with when there's a European football championship, you say public viewing in Germany if you go drinking with your mates there. But in English it's called differently. Okay, let me show you maybe. Maybe this makes it clear. This is public viewing in Germany. You go to where fans. This was doing, what was it? Public viewing in Hanover at a EM or at some championship. This is public viewing, what we call in the common language. If I go to here and look up what actually public viewing means, it's when you go to oh goodness, I cannot find it. It's hard to explain, but I use English words and give them completely different meanings. Yes, exactly. When the native English speaker would expect. Don't have that in Romania. Okay, then you meant something completely different. I'm thinking we have something like that. I kind of think. Okay, then the Germans are the weirdest. Okay. I never understood how that can happen in language. How you can use the words completely off context. This stream today is very, very good. A informative stream for me. I learned that roach is a fish and not the insect. The roach, It is true that it's illegal to go to the forest and collect mushrooms in Germany. No. It might be. Generally speaking, it's not forbidden, but it might be that it's forbidden to pick up a specific mushroom because it is somehow endangered and needs to be saved. Then, yeah, but in generally not. Does it happen equally in East-West Germany? Yes, that has something to do with the way it was covered after. Since it came up in the 90s, it happens equally in Western and Eastern Germany. As different as the regions are. Salary for... That's a fun fact, by the way. Oh, it's a completely off topic. You earn less money in Eastern Germany than in Western Germany. This is one of the differences, by the way. A weird way. Okay, we have a weird mage standing out there. Milton?
They are all dead, I couldn't help them. I was not there.
Calm down, Milton. What happened?
They killed the magicians of fire, all of them apart from me. And I was close to death as well.
You'd better tell me the whole story from the beginning. One thing after the other.
Okay, keep cool, Milton, keep cool. It all started with the old mine caving in.
The old mine caved in?
Yes. It all happened very fast. Nobody in the mine made it out. The guards blocked the entrance to the mine.
I expect the cost of living is also cheaper in Eastern Germany. Generally speaking, yep. But rents are going up too in Eastern Germany. More than your salary. That's the weird part.
Lester and I took out the mountain fort.
He told me about it. Apparently, you can be trusted.
Where have the four of you been meeting so far?
Oh, here and there. We meet in a lot of different places.
How could the mine cave in?
I have no idea. Some of the diggers who were waiting in front of the entrance said something about a massive earthquake and a huge cloud of dust coming from the tunnel.
Were you there?
Yes, that's where I learned about the cave-in.
What was that you said about the magicians of fire?
I only know that they were killed by the ore barons shortly after the mine caved in. When I returned from our adventure under the Ring of Stone, the guards at the gate suddenly attacked me. They shouted words like traitor and collaborator at me. I had a very narrow escape.
Okay, I didn't expect that. And it comes, by the way, at the best moment ever. It comes when we actually need them. Fun fact.
Why would the ore barons want to kill the magicians? It doesn't make sense.
That's right. The guards just didn't give me any opportunity to ask. They drew their swords immediately. Perhaps Diego knows more. He was in the camp when things got worse.
You should hide, far away from here.
No. Diego and I agreed to keep an eye on the two gates and to warn our unsuspecting friends from the other camps. Please talk to Diego.
Where can I find Diego?
He's hiding on the other side of the old camp, near the back gate. Please talk to him.
Okay.
See you later.
Then we go there. And you have a nice hiding spot, by the way. But the door's closed anyways. Okay, don't spoil me that Diego's a fire mage. I think rents are going up in the whole of Germany. But Berlin, of course, rent-wise is insane. But generally speaking, you are, of course, right, Kadesh. The cost of living is cheaper. Okay, that's a little bit bad. We need... Okay, we have a hidden mage if Diego's one. Then I hope we have more hidden mages around to help out. Or we might not need all of them 12. Give me 1 second, I'm so sorry. Okay. And I already say Diego. It's because if he would be a shadow, he would run away from you, and it would be... If he would be a guard, he would attack you. Okay, with that kind of logic, I wouldn't have gone at it. With that logic, I wouldn't have found it out. I guess there would be... should be an animation coming up. Or did... the game just crash? And yes, that's obviously how he concluded that Diego is a fire mage. As I said. Okay. Okay, now I quick saved. Okay, I thought we would be back here or... Oh, goodness sake. I thought we would walk the whole way.
Hey, shh, be quiet.
Hello, Diego. I've already talked to Milton on the other side of the camp.
Okay, so you already know what happened. But did you also hear about the planned raid on the free mine?
How could the old mine cave in?
One of the diggers who survived it told us that they were digging, and they hit an underground river on the bottom level. When the water gushed into the mine, one of the supports broke, and the entire upper section collapsed. Only a handful of people managed to escape from the mine.
Okay, Dash, developers are not lazy. How could they be lazy?
Why are the fire mages dead?
That's a long story.
Just tell me about it. It's not the first long story I've had to listen to.
Well then, luckily I was in the ore baron's house when they got the news that the mine had collapsed. Gomez was hopping mad when he heard about the accident, and he was afraid that his position could be at stake.
Of course. Who controls the ore controls the colony as well.
That's right. Since he has no source of income anymore, the goods from the outside world won't come in anymore either. Nobody will work for him if he doesn't get another source of income soon.
And that's the reason for the raid on the free mine?
To be honest, that's Gomez's only chance to maintain his power. 2 hours ago, 24 guards set out for the free mine.
That's mad. I need to warn the new camp.
Then you must hurry up. They'll have almost reached the free mine.
But they never get through the fortifications of the new camp.
They don't need to get through them. A few months ago, they found a path that leads over the mountains and right to the free mine, and nobody else knows about it.
I've seen the guards in front of the locked gates.
Stay away from them. They'll attack anybody approaching the camp. They are afraid of somebody avenging the raid on the free mine.
But what happened to the fire mages?
Coristo and the other mages were the only people in the camp to remain rational. They forbade the raid and demanded a settlement with the 2 other camps.
They forbade Gomez to raid the free mine?
Well, yes. Coristo and the others shouldn't have been so self-confident. Gomez didn't trust them anymore and had them perfidiously assassinated.
What are you and Milton going to do now?
We'll stay here for a while to warn some more friends so they don't bump straight into the guards. But you could do us a favor.
Consider it done. Tell me what you want.
Look out for Lester and Gorn. They need to know what happened here. Tell them that the 4 of us will meet at the same place as always.
If I see them before you do, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting point.
Thanks, my friend. You really seem to be an all right guy. Go now. We'll meet again later.
Okay, I think I remember where Lester is.
Take care.
At the last focus we collected, and Gorn should be at the monastery, at least the last time I saw him. We really gonna need to warn the new camp, okay. But we are first of all gonna go and fly to Saturas. That somehow... Current saving stop of Diego is the same as Vesemir from The Witcher 1 and 3, would have never noticed. That I'm not gonna read out. Yes, you're probably right with the that he has the class Fire Mage, but as Kadesh said, it could just be that the devs were lazy at that spot and just gave him the class without any background of the character. I wouldn't take that as a proof, but anyways. Yes, but I don't know how to tell me how to open the stats of the character. If it's there, it's right, but the devs at this point just could have been lazy too. It doesn't mean that it is. But I believe you. It's probably standing there, but I do not know how to open up the stats. Tell me. First. Yep. Magician of the Fire. Fun fact, level 999. And alright, you do not want to take him over. Oh gosh. Okay, back we are. Thank you. Yep, I pressed 0, not O. Thank you. Okay, test mode off. What are the guilds again? Now that I saw that we are in no guild. Come to think about it.
I'm glad you returned. Something terrible has happened.
Let me guess, the free mine has been assaulted by the guards from the old camp. Nobody saw them coming?
Hang on. How? But of course. You found out about it in the old camp. Gorn arrived here just before you did. What could have caused Gomez to dare to take such an aggressive step? He should be aware that such a heinous act can only provoke war.
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
Collapsed? Of course. Then the whole thing makes sense. Gomez has his back to the wall. He's more dangerous than ever. Now that he doesn't have anything left to lose, he'll do anything.
Gomez has had all of the Magicians of Fire killed.
Had them killed? Why in Beliar's name would he do a thing like that?
They were against the attack on the free mine and opposed Gomez.
Then we're all doomed. Without the other 6 magicians, we'll never be able to control the concentrated power of the massive ore mound. But in spite of that, I thank you for passing this dangerous message on to me.
I have been exiled from the old camp because I have helped you.
You don't belong to the old camp any longer? Then I welcome you to our community.
Oh.
Does that mean that I now belong to the Guild of the Magicians of Water?
Not
we have a
yet.
guild.
First you need to take the Oath of Water.
But I've already taken the Oath of Fire.
It doesn't mean you're breaking your vow.
I don't understand.
You're extending your vow. That way you'll become a magician of both elements. Then you'll have the force of fire, as well as the wisdom of water.
When you sent me to the Magicians of Fire, you mentioned there was somebody.
Well, I had hoped we could make it without his help, but the way things are developing...
Who is he?
All right. Many, many years ago.
Give me the shortened version, please.
Be patient. Well, when we, the 12 magicians, created the barrier back then, our magic powers were directed and controlled by a 13th magician.
A 13th magician? I thought there were only 12.
Most people who did not experience the early days of the colony believe that. This 13th magician was our leader. All this took place before we were divided into the circles of fire and water. But he left the old camp, which was once the only camp of the colony.
Okay, these are quite important or quite interesting information, actually.
What is this 13th magician called?
His name is Zardes. Hardly anybody remembers the old stories about him. The ones who do just call him the Necromancer.
Okay, that was information that was missing for me and Gothic 2, by the way.
Why did he leave the old camp?
He started to investigate the invocation of undead and magical creatures. Gomez was not the only one who began to worry. Most of the other magicians opposed him as well, and his unholy deeds.
What happened then?
Unlike Gomez, he was no butcher, so he avoided the conflict and left.
Where is this magician today?
He lives in seclusion, in his tower in the middle of the Orc land. That's just about the southernmost point of the colony.
I'll make my way to Zardes and ask him for help.
He's the only one that can help us now. If he knows no way out or doesn't want to help us,
He will.
there is one other problem.
A problem?
Yes, over the years we've tried to get in touch with Zardes several times, but it looks like he prefers to remain undisturbed.
What does that mean?
None of the messengers ever returned from his tower. You'll have to find a way to get past his creatures.
Looks like this is going to be interesting. How will I get past his creatures?
If I knew that, I would tell you. I'd advise you to do some research in our library. Maybe you'll find something in the old books about the strengths and weaknesses of magically invoked creatures.
I'll
We
rummage
did.
through the library. And don't worry, I'll be back.
We did. Okay, there's a mistake in the dialogue line. Do you mean a spelling mistake? Then I've already seen at least one in one of the last streams. Or a story mistake.
I'm ready to take the oath.
Servant of the fire, you shall now receive the blessing of the water. Now speak the words of the oath. I swear by the might of the gods,
I swear by the might of the gods,
and by the power of the holy water,
and by the power of the holy water,
that my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the water.
that my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the water,
Until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the source of my life shall dry out.
until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the source of my life shall dry out.
With this oath, you unite the power of the fire and the blessing of the water within you. You have now bound together what was apart before. May your life be a sign of the unification of the elements. Wear this robe as a sign of your bond with the holy water and with Adanos.
Okay, I have the strange feeling that I gonna need to start to look after the next game. Just saying. Oh, we already have it on us. Nice, a blue one. Sashura says the barrier was made by 13 mages, and in the whole colony there are 13 mages if you won't count the nameless and the ones killed. But Milton was thrown in the barrier after it was created. So the magic barrier was made by 12 mages and Zardes was one of them. Oh, you thought about that? It's proven by Mike Hodge, do you know? Do you understand why the story hits you the most when you are the fire mage? I think I do, yeah. But I do not know who's... Okay, oh, I read Mike Hodge, but I guess you mean Mike Hoge, right? One of the founders of Piranha Bytes. Oh, there's Gorn. We need to talk to him.
Hello! I wouldn't mind forgetting about this little argument.
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp.
That's good news.
They want to meet you and Lester at your usual rendezvous.
Thanks. There's nothing more valuable than good friends in troubled times like these. You're almost one of us by now. You're reliable.
What have you got planned now?
Our entire defense strategy will have to be changed. That takes time. Until Lee and his people are ready, I'll join Cord's Provisional Guard.
Are you planning a counterattack?
Not yet, but the day will come. If ever you're looking for me, start here and walk towards the mine. I'll be on guard there.
Yep. I wanted to take a look if we might have better runes available. That was the word I was looking for.
Do you know where you're heading?
Where?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
Let's talk about something else.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
There was a time when things would have...
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee, he doesn't need an army of... We...
Okay, yes. All of that we already had. And Sashua sells it, alright. I'm gonna go back to him. Sorry for the conversation with the mercenaries. That was unintentionally. Come on,
For
boy.
the honor of
Yep. High rope.
I'd like to wear the high robe of water.
The time has come. You are worthy of wearing the high robe of water.
Ah, okay, yes, we received at one point 1,000 ore. Okay.
Can you instruct me?
There is one more circle you don't know yet. I shall teach you as soon as you're...
Shit. Yes, we are gonna take the 5th circle, right?
I am ready to enter the 5th circle.
So be it. I shall teach you the power of the 5th circle. The storm of fire, the wave of ice, and the power to destroy the undead are now spells whose runes you can use. But the mightiest spell of the 5th circle is the Ripple of Death. If you ever possess this rune, you'll have dangerous powers. Be careful to use this kind of magic as little as possible. It's a gift from the god of darkness. You have now learned everything I can teach you. Expose your limits, then you'll recognize your true power. May you return in one piece?
But didn't... I'm confused. He said, first of all, we are gonna equip... Okay, we already have it. Save for 40 learning points. Will do. 3 level ups. I'm confused. Didn't we say Firestorm is now in the 5th circle? Don't we already have Storm of Fire? Circle 4. Okay, then I'm maybe messing up in my mind. Are you saying I should load the game and not enter the 5th circle? Or from now on save up 40 learning points? Just asking for a friend.
As long as I'm not involved.
Okay, then I made everything right.
For the honor of magic. May I pass for the honor of magic.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Okay, Okay, this is the shit I sold him. Okay.
May I pass through here?
Yep, my boy. In a sec. Okay. We... I'm gonna, if it's gonna be a quick one...
May I pass through here?
Yep, that's... Yes, I understand, Michael, but I didn't... I was confused since I understood that Saturas said Storm of Fire is Circle 5, but we already had it at Circle 4. That is what confused me. Okay, then I did read what... Do you remember what he said? With the 5th circle? Or what spell he meant? I can actually... F it. I can... Storm of Fire. Yes, but Storm of Fire is Circle 4. Why did he say it's Circle 5? This is what messed me up.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago. Ah, you...
Stupid Satyrus or lazy devs. Okay, we are gonna do, if that is quick, one more thing. And this is actually gonna go to Laris. The rest don't write the script, so... But yep, you're right. I just wanted to say someone there was lazy. But... what I've learned from that... they are expected to do... they are expected to do more things than in their job description. The producer... Is he the producer or the development leader is actually composing the score too, from Elex, for example. So they are expected to do multiple things. Okay, but nice, we found a little mistake. Isn't that nice? Or maybe it was just a translation thing. Lester is obviously who I meant, and the question is, did Lester... Is it Lester? Yes, did Lester move from the focus location? We are gonna check out the focus location. If he's not there, then we gonna need to search him, but this is then not gonna be something of today's stream. I'm a little bit sad that Gothic, that we are nearing the end. At least when we played Elex, I could say there's a second part coming out at some point in the near future, but with Gothic, officially there ain't anything coming. Oh, hello, boys. It's actually the first time we did kill them, so we haven't been in the portion. And a spell scroll. Okay, good. I see probably not as much as you two. The stormy things is utterly not so good for us. I'm gonna check out if this suit is gonna have something to sleep. Yes, he has. Then at least we can do something about it. I would like to have that in real life. To in a second actually go to rain to make to skip 8 hours in a sec. Okay, I think I was supposed to go over the bridge though. Lost again. First of all, hello Rainer. Nice that you tuned in. I haven't, I need to look that up. I haven't heard of Warhammer 40k Darktide yet. Is it? But it's coming out in 22. Is it already in early access? No, I haven't seen a video or anything on it, I think. Maybe I've seen the game trailer, but I can't recall. So thank you for refreshing my memories. So I know what I'm at one point definitely gonna play. And I do hope that we have a good 40k game, not like other games which are kinda sucky in the 40k universe. That's the big doom of Games Workshop handling out the licenses for their product to every company who's wishing to pay a couple of euros. So a lot of crappy games in the 40k or in the fantasy universe or Age of Sigmar are actually out there. That makes me, as a Games Workshop fanboy, a little bit sad. Okay, that means first of all we are gonna heal up, right? That there's no easy way through there. And we then have new enemies, which is kinda bad too. Although obviously I can easily take them down. They're just called guards, right? Is he named? No. Okay, that... because you played Inquisitor and I liked it very much. Yep, Inquisitor, Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr is one of the good ones. Did you play it yourself? That's probably what you meant, yep. I'm looking forward for every... okay, that I take. I'm always glad to hear that there are new Warhammer games coming out, but I'm oftentimes or sometimes disappointed by them, sadly enough too. And Inquisitor Martyr was one of the amazing 40k games. Okay. This is not gonna... Okay, we gotta need to find Lester. I think it comes out at the end of the year. Yep, I hope that there's gonna be... As I said, I'm gonna... Hello Mickey. I'm definitely gonna buy it and play it. That's a no-brainer. I hope you had a good week, Mickey. I had a normal week, but I cannot complain. Normal, but alright. Been to Room Escape 2 Cinema, but it was in the German language and I didn't understood everything, but still great. I think I know what you're talking about. I just wanna... It's a... Is it a... It's a movie, right? Okay. I thought it was some sort of escape room. It's a movie about an escape room, right? I haven't been... Yep, escape room 2. I haven't been... haven't been to the cinema since the beginning of 2020. So, with the new Marvel movies... Well, I actually wanted to see the last one, but I gotta go to the cinema soon. I miss the cinema. I've actually seen a review on Escape Room 2 the other day, come to think about. Ade, do you have, Miki, do you have German friends, or why do you watch movies on German? I want to go Fast and Furious, but Rainer, thank you. Have a wonderful evening, too. Thank you for reminding me of the game, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. I want to go Fast and Furious, but I don't know. I look for every kino and there's nothing so far. I think it's been already launched time ago. I think so, too. I think it was already a couple of weeks, but with Fast and Furious, I stopped watching after the first one because it, I don't know, didn't catch me. Did not catch me at all. Your girlfriend knows German, okay. Nice. Is she German? But obviously you do not need to answer. I think I'm going wrongly. Since I would just assume that this is the tower of Zardes. But anyway, change of plan then. Change of plan. No, she's Romanian like me, but sometimes she goes so emotionally when she... I've been speaking German, but I've been corona test and they gave me a pot with some liquid. I got to mix... What the hell? And she told me I got to drink it. It was like, what the fuck, I'm not drinking there. What the heck? Vita, that's not a cool name. Actually. Come on, pick it all up. And yes, I've seen that there has been a skeleton and a nice looking weapon. So I'm gonna try to... Oh, I'm gonna see what it is. Okay, just an old battle axe, so... not that cool. Okay, and we should be all the way up here Is this Orc territory? Okay, is it the other way? There's a cave. I saw it. I'm not gonna go into it yet. Maybe this is the right way. Would be good. That's actually a nice little hint they gave us with read the books to know how to kill the enemies. Although he seems to be a little bit more stronger than the other one. Okay, that makes sense. The other one was a bridge golem and not a stone golem. Understood. And there we have an ice golem. Okay. I just assume that fire spells will be useful here. Without consulting books. The two of them, 2000 XP they gave us, which is quite amazing. Okay. And now I understand why, Michael, you said pick up Ice Bolt. It's on the 9. Okay, 3000 easy experience points. Maybe he's not gonna see us?
Hold on, who's talking to me? You are talking to me? How did you get into my head? You are what? The servant of your master? You seem to be a creature from hell. You want me to be silent? Is your master's name perhaps Zardes? Oh right, so names are not important. Okay, I'll just assume that this here is the Tower of Zardes. I have to talk to your master. Me? Unworthy? What kind of test?
It's gonna attack us?
Ah, I understand. Whoever wants to talk to your master must prove worthy first. Hold on, what was that? The proof? Victory over what? Victory over the elements? Stone? Ice? Fire? Here's the heart of a stone golem. What? Right! Worthy proofs! Missing? 2 are still missing? Is this heart of an ice golem the proof? Duality? The second proof? One is still remaining?
Oh, did I not loot?
Mortal? Who?
Did I not loot the fire golem? In fact, in the German version, the demon doesn't sigh, he's just silent. Ah! Okay, this is what is interesting, at least for my weird mind. That there are such... I mean, you gotta say that's a big difference, right? That there are such differences in the different dubbings.
What about this heart of a fire golem? Perfection? I'm worthy? If that's the case, I'd like to speak to your master now. Counter evidence? What kind of counter evidence? A rune? A rune for me? Well, then I'll accept the rune of teleportation as a sign of worthiness.
Okay. But...
Mortal? Who? Me? Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay. This is then actually already gonna be the end. Because I'm just noticing... I'm actually already 34 minutes over the time I wanted to stream. We're gonna go on here on... Today is Wednesday, on Friday. And we are gonna... Did I save? Gonna talk to the dude then. And in the meantime, I am gonna go into myself and decide for a new game. What I already did, I actually already bought Risen 1, 2, 3, but I'm not certain. I'm gonna need to think about a new game. We still have a couple of other games on my list, Fallout for example, so I already need to start thinking. Okay, anyways, was a good stream. We did a lot and I'm looking forward to Friday to go on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for anyone tuning in. It was a pleasure. If you maybe see it, Kadesh, thank you for tuning in. And of course, Michael, to you. Thank you. Gothic 4 was our next game, right? Wasn't it Icania? That we said, right? Thank you, thank you, Kadesh. Exactly, that's what we said. Where is it? Wasn't it this one? Oh, I am looking forward. Thank you, Kadesh. I'm gonna buy it then. Okay. Hopefully we see us all on Friday. I wish you a wonderful end of the week. Enjoy the time. Good night. Goodbye. And as I said, thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, and it's cheap. 149, right? For a obviously quite good looking game. Okay. Goodbye.